Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's Tuesday, February 18th, 12:44 hours, and we're checking this out. Wanted to see how everything came out. Standby completed. Do I just pop it off or do I take the whole thing out?
Take the whole thing off.
Okay. Take the tray right out.
I don't know how
That's our part. A little wonky. Here, you hold that a moment.
What? Hi, how you doing? Good to see you again.
If it's too hard, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I have chemicals to help ease it.
Yeah. No, it comes right off. Smells interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah. Alright.
It smells vaguely like candy.
Yeah. Don't eat it. I think it'd be really cool. I was talking about this last night. I think it'd be really cool to design a 3D printer setup that prints with sugar.
Wouldn't be fundamentally hard.
No, I think it's totally doable, and I think it'd be pretty cool. Makes a good part. We got a little wonkiness here.
I don't know if I can get in there.
I don't know that it'll show it, but it's a little fuzzy.
Can't focus.
But that's the part here. You got to dissolve all the stuff off of it because there's a lower support wrap there, and it borked this here pretty bad. But I think that was just a fail in the print. This here, yeah, there was a support fail here, and there's a support fail here on this undercut, really bad.
These little
these are
bridges,
problematic.
Very tricky parts.
So that ate it. Can I turn this off?
As far as I know.
Alright, I want to make sure there wasn't any special thing.
And now I'll go
Let's go
through
take a look
shutdown.
at the Affinia.
See what that did.
I am not impressed with that for the price.
No?
The Affinia had some thermal issues.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It had a lot of thermal issues.
It had some issues here.
Wow, that's really off at the top. I've never seen it do anything like that one. Focus. Focus.
I've seen it do something like
Yeah, if it gets angry, it'll do this.
Looks like it lost a few steps.
Now, I'm willing to forgive a lot on the Affinia compared to the other. I'm really critical of the other machine because the other machine costs orders of magnitude more.
Yeah.
So, this just pops right off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to do it a little hard.
It needs a little.
You gotta want it!
Yeah. Yes, you do, actually. Thankfully, the board bends quite well.
Well, it was already Boden the other way, so I figured I'd bow it this way.
That bottom structure is meant to be pried off.
Okay. This is support material, but I can't just, because that's...
Yeah.
Oh, there's parts on here that I didn't see on the other one. This also has...
Support material there.
Huh?
Right here.
They're there? Okay, I just didn't remember.
Huh. I have light now, I can see, kind of.
This part may work better if we turned it upside down, actually.
Or like
This
stood it up
really
or something.
was just a back of the envelope 5-minute, let's bang it and see what happens.
Yeah, they're both
Alright, now the
kind
support
of...
material on here is fine. I definitely got some wonkiness up here.
Yeah.
We lost calibration or something at a point.
Dropped a step.
Yeah.
Or three.
We should put it on a different table.
Well, yeah, we just set it in here last night because we need a room that wasn't 40 degrees.
One of the things I've noticed with the Affinias is if the table isn't rigid, you can knock itself out of alignment a little.
Oh.
And you put it on something with wheels.
There's that. It's a very wonky thing. All right.
I would venture that that's what a lot of the problem is.
Okay, that's not support. That's just I ripped it apart with a thing. So cool. That's our test last night of 3D printing. Yeah. See if I just peel those layers right off, and that's.
You don't even know it.
There.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
It's fine.
It's only missing a 1/4 inch.
Ship it. It's great.
Within spec.
All right, we should do viewer mail. We got stuff.
Do we?
Yeah.
There's a big box sitting right here.
It's not necessarily
Daniel
very
D. Jager.
Oh, that guy.
God knows what it is.
Dead kittens.
It's
Pretty clean.
Are you sure it's meant to be open that way?
No.
Before stuff falls out.
That's to open the package 101.
Get over here and get...
Pretty sure we have enough clips from all of these that we could totally make that video.
All the packaging units.
When one of your interns gets in today, have them come in and
Ready? And... shit falls out. Ooh, it's
In my defense, I said it the way that the UPS guy said it, because I tend to trust them.
Well, the UPS guys.
there's
it's
stuff
really their
falling
package.
I think it's a mixing.
Why would they mistreat it? What?
I think it's a mixing console.
out. Or is it just a shelf?
I was more
Could be
reacting
wrong.
to
I
the
don't
paneling.
know what it. I really think it's a mixing console.
really nice.
Open it once and find out.
I'm getting there.
Well, hurry up.
Poor people just walk through what
It's totally a mixing console.
Huh.
12
The older.
channel. Ah, there's a note.
With duct tape.
Batman, could you set that on the table, please? The note says, "Hi Chris and all you wonderful blokes at the Geek Group. Our church was having a spring cleaning party and this mixer turned up. It was old when I started going there 20 years ago. Anyways, I've given permission to do with it as I please, and now you can tell what I pleased. Now I'm giving you permission to do with it as you please, though I would prefer if you were to add it to your autopsy pile, as I think an autopsy of a mixer would be cool. Besides, analog mixer technology hasn't changed since it was invented, they just look prettier now. I didn't test it, but I do know it was working when it was taking out of service 10 years ago. It's been bouncing around since then, but if I recall correctly, it has been used since. Daniel D. Jager, aka Dinichi. Thank you, sir. It is, who made it?
PV.
Oh, it's a PV? Yeah, we can autopsy it. I hate PV.
Mark II.
Yeah, we could autopsy this. That'd be pretty cool. We've never autopsied a mixer. A lot of times people send things in for autopsy. I'm like, I really don't want to
We
cut
kind
that
of
out.
did with the Wheatstone.
It's really
That
cool.
wasn't
Yeah,
an autopsy.
that was, yeah.
That was a
Yeah, we'll autopsy this. Liz, this is our next autopsy. Set it up for whenever you like. Just let me know.
Whenever people get their stuff off the autopsy.
Batman, fix that. All right, cool. Yeah, this is going to be an autopsy. This is cool. That's neat. Thank you, sir. Oh, and an open box.
Sensors. Sensors are everywhere.
We had to stop the ticking sounds.
Their commissars checking my mail. Yes! Like a fire truck!
Sweet.
Ah! Who sent it? Who sent the Lego? Oh, we got to tell people it's time for beer mail.
A bit late for that.
Yeah, now that we're almost done with it.
I was at, well, it'll be in the blog, but like a fire truck.
Comment in. Tell us who sent it.
We're collecting Legos for the thing.
For the thing.
We're putting together a giant Lego collection so that people can come in and play with Legos.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's an educational toy. It's a building toy.
Right.
It's a maker toy. So we're going to get a giant Rubbermaid tote. Batman, I need a big Rubbermaid tote.
You want a proper
This.
collection, you want several of them.
Yeah, there is a lot of them out there.
We'll work on that, but let's start simple.
There's a Steven.
This is from Butterduck.
Oh, yeah.
That's an odd beginning for a letter. Great little Sonic Wall SOHO3 router for whatever you want. R&D, autopsy, or put it in use on the subnet as a secure firewall, whatever you want. Burn it for all I care. Wait, better not play with fire. It's okay, because I got a fire truck! And so does Jabroni. I reset factory defaults and tested before I sent. If you plug it in, DHCP IPs, and then instructions on how to connect, and the super secret password, which is totally not admin. Gonna leave this with this. This is cool. I've never actually seen one of these in real life before. I've heard about them, and I've played with hacked versions using like mono but never played with this. This is totally a Rocco thing. All right, thank you, sir. It's from Butterduck. I think it's kind of cool. We can do this with zero mail now. We can be like, it's from this guy. All right, this goes down, gets inventory, goes to computer lab. This goes to autopsy table and should be the only thing on the autopsy table. And this goes to Batman, who's the curator of the Geek Group Lego collection, which is now a thing. If you have old educational toys, Legos, Capsella, Erector set, pick one. There's a
Send
million.
me Connects.
Connects?
Send
Yes,
me Connects.
those were
Never
cool
played
back in the
with
day.
Connects.
You
Okay.
never played with Connect?
I've never played with Connects.
You
They're
seem like
they're
more
like
of a Connects guy.
they're
than
like
a Lego
plastic
guy.
Tinker Toys, right?
Sort of.
They got like the angly pieces and you stick them
Yeah.
together. Yeah, okay. I've seen them, I just never really played with them.
Oh, pretty cool.
I grew up poor, okay?
What was the one you mentioned?
I had my
Capella.
entire childhood, I had one Lego. And I knew that someday I would meet a girl who had another Lego. And I would marry that girl. Still haven't met her. Someday. But if you have old toys just crufting away in your attic, we are interested in old educational toys. We want to build massive collections of Legos and Technics, and I'd really like to find Capsella. I know they haven't made it in years. But
what is Capsella?
It's awesome. Capsella is Christmas tree ornaments, basically little balls, clear plastic balls, and they have like, at 6 points on the ball, it connects to another ball.
Oh, those
You know what I'm
things.
talking about? And
Yeah,
it's like
now I know
shafts
it.
And differentials,
Yeah.
and gears, and all kinds of cool. They're really awesome, and it's one of those things that, unless you're an '80s kid, you're probably not even gonna know what I'm talking about. But they're really cool. I've been trying to find them for years. I want to get a giant collection of all this stuff, so that we can have like big, giant tote old Legos, and then a bunch of dudes can come in and hang out in the cafe and just. Here's Legos, and let's build shit with Legos, and let's build shit with Tinker Toys, because the whole concept of the Geek Group is to get people excited about building things. That's the point. And these are really good, simple, easy ways to do that, where I want to have, we're going to have a cafe, we're going to have a coffee shop, and every coffee shop you've ever been into has a vibe. You know, they've got their vibe. There's the bitter end, right over here, you know, about a mile from us, it's the closest coffee shop. Their vibe is homework. You go there, you sit down with your laptop, you work on your schoolwork. Huh. Our vibe is you come, you hang out with nerds, and you solder. I want to have the only coffee shop in America where it's a totally everyday normal thing for a dude to be sitting at the table with his cup of whatever and a soldering iron, or a microscope, or Legos, or you know, and because Legos are a very social toy.
Right.
Legos, if you have a big pile of Legos and a big table and you just sit down with people you've never met before, you instantly have that bond. It's like, hey, let's just build shit. What do you build? I don't know. I'll let you know when it's done. You know, that's what I want to do. And this is such a ubiquitous thing. Everybody has them. Everybody can donate a little bit of Legos. Okay, I don't want you to send me your Lego collection, but if, you know, you have a massive Lego collection and you got that third set of the robot dude, send one. And get tax write-off for it, and it's cool. And it's something, it's really easy for people to donate, and it's ubiquitous, and it's just good. It's Lego, and you can't not like Legos. It's a thing. So, thank you. I want to know who sent in the fire truck. I think I do. I think Matt Thomas did that. I could be wrong, but I think that's Matt Thomas. So, thank you, everyone. I will talk to you guys as the day progresses. That's it for viewing. KC's here.
Hello.
What you got going on?
We had some issues with chatter on too much stick out. It was basically just vibrating underneath the insert. So I went and I got some bigger bar.
Okay.
So we're going to take a deeper depth of cut and hopefully reduce that chatter.
Alright. Cool.
So that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay. What are you working on? Just tidying.
All the fun of Batman.
There's a lot that doesn't go in the blog because a lot of what we do is days like today where it's just tidying, cleaning, get stuff set up. It's pretty boring. We'll be back.